What's going on, guys? This is Titan, AKT. If you're only following me on social media and not within our Discord group, I know it's been a minute, guys. I've been having technical difficulties, but we got it fixed. And so, if you're still rocking with me, I apologize. But we are back, we are better, and all this week I'm going to give you guys nothing but stock videos, except for today. Okay, today specifically is going to be focused on our new feature within our group called the Options Alert bot, Whale Options Alerts. And basically what this does is it alerts us on plays that smart money is taking, so that we can make the decision on whether or not we want to follow those plays. Okay, so whether they're doing a call, whether they're doing a put, whether they're exiting their plays, whether they're, whatever the case may be, we're able to see it in real time. Kind of real time, it's a little delay, but otherwise we're able to see what they're doing and decide how we're going to execute on it. Okay, so this particular video I'm going to go over that, how you should trade it if you're within the Discord group, and if you're interested in this content, if you're interested in this Options Alert bot, the link to our group will be in the description below. And I believe that's it. So without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, so if you want access to this, again, make sure you click the link in the description below. As of now, if you're within the Discord group, make sure you check out the Intro to Options tab and the Bot Camp tab. Okay, these tabs go over all of this, what I'm talking about, and it's much more detailed, because I'm not going to go all into super detail within this video because it's already within the group, and the video will take forever. Okay, because I will be teaching like multiple things, and I'm not here to fry anybody's brains. So basically I'm going to go over how you guys should trade this, okay, and when you should trade it. All right, so I did have a particular stock that I was looking at, but it disappeared. All right, so what alerts should you take when the bot alerts? What alerts should you take when the bot alerts? All right, so let's check this out. Okay, so SPY, right? All right, so the SPY, we understand. I'm hoping a lot of us understand how the SPY works. The SPY is kind of like the king of the overall market, and if the SPY is up, then ideally the market may have a bullish thesis. Okay, if the SPY is down, then the overall market may have a bearish thesis. Okay, just a small percentage of education there. Okay, so regardless, so this earlier today was alerted at 2:45 p.m. Eastern time, and whoever did this play, they did an expiration for February 18, 2022. Their strike was 454, and they did a put. Okay, so they believe that the SPY is going to drop by this date, if not sooner, most likely sooner. Okay, and the price that this was taken for the SPY was at 476.20. okay, their premium, they did a lot. Okay, $1,422,060. okay, and they did a sweep. Okay, so these are the kind of plays you want to be looking for. And this is all explained within the Bot Camp tab. Okay, so make sure you check that out. Okay, it's really good. But overall, these are the kind of plays you are looking for. You want big money plays. Okay, so ideally you want anything that's over, this is my rule, you can choose to follow, or you can make up your own rule. So for me, anything over 200,000 is going to catch my attention. Anything under that, I don't really care for. All right, anything that's a sweep right here or a split, more likely you want to go with sweeps, but splits are fine as well. I'm going for, or they're going to catch my attention. Anything that's at the ask or above the ask, which we'll go into a little bit later, those are the kind of trades you want to be looking for. Okay, and what else? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so those are the kind of trades that I particularly set myself up for. The strike price, you guys, okay, so keep this in mind. You don't have to do the exact same strike price. Okay, so SPY is currently was at 476, but you could do a strike price for 475 and make more money. Okay, and you can do a shorter expiration date. All right, so you don't have to do the exact same expiration date, okay, as them, and you don't have to do the same strike price as them. Okay, I don't do the same exact anything as them because it's too far out and there's less money to be made, and chances are there's a high chance that these could be day trades. Okay, so you don't want to really risk that. Okay, you want to make as much money as possible within a short time frame when you're following these alerts. Okay, so anything above the ask is a sense of urgency, meaning that they are trying to get into this play as quick as possible. So they truly believe, whoever smart money truly believes, that SPY is going to drop soon. Okay, they truly believe that. They are urgently trying to get into this play. They want to get in as quick as possible, and it's a sweep. Okay, so above the ask is your golden ticket. Okay, so anything that says above the ask, above the bid, that's your gold right there. Okay, so definitely be looking out for those kind of plays. Okay, again, you could pick a different strike price and you could pick a different expiration date. Okay, you could pick something much shorter. All right, all that, again, it's in the bot camp tab and intro to options tab. Make sure you check them out. All right, so what else? So it is safe to say that we could see a bearish market tomorrow. Okay, reason being is, check this out. All right, so there's a lot of put orders coming in for the SPY towards close. Okay, this was actually after market close. Okay, so we had a 3 million premium here, a put 454 strike, sweep above the ask. We had a 5 million premium. So whoever's doing these trades truly believes that the SPY is potentially going to drop tomorrow or during the pre-market. Okay, and then maybe market open, they hurry up, collect their money, and go. All right, so definitely pay attention to this, guys. All right, so if you want to turn on the notifications, make sure if you're on a computer, it's just right here. If you're on the phone, just click on this tab and then the notification bell will pop up and then you just click on it. All right, keep in mind that it's going to alert you all day. Okay, so if you got a 9 to 5 or something like that, make sure that's something you really want happening with your phone. All right, so yeah, all right, so let's get into, so somebody asked me, do they alert when someone's getting out of a trade? And they do. Okay, so anything that says below, okay, so for example, like this, so below the bid could potentially means that they are exiting their trade. Okay, so anything that says below the bid or something like that potentially means that they're exiting. Okay, so below the bid, below the ask, and they had a call and they're exiting. Okay, but that requires you to keep up with it. Okay, so ideally, if you can't keep up with it, you want to make day trades. Okay, collect your money and go. So when should you trade this? You should trade this, I recommend 30 minutes, an hour into the open market, because that's when the market is most volatile. That's where you could potentially see the most gains out of the market. And if you're going to swing trade, you can either wait for my alert on a swing trades or wait until an hour to 30 minutes before close before you decide to swing trade. So for example, if you wanted to do the SPY, since the SPY was alerted before close, and if we go back, so since this play was alerted before close, you could potentially see, swing trade that. All right. What else? Another one, yeah. So a lot of SPY puts were alerted. Okay, so you can swing trade that. Okay, because it's closer to close of day, and all that fun stuff, and it's safer that way. All right. So anything that says below, again, that's in the bot camp. Make sure you check it out. All right, before you be bugging me with questions and all that, make sure you get into that tab. All right. So AMD was also alerted earlier today, and hopefully I can find it, because I meant to get into the trade but I got sidetracked for some reason. I'm probably not gonna find it, but there was an alert for AMD saying a call, right? Okay, and it was at 153 point something. It was at low 153s, and when it was alerted, as you guys can see, AMD went up like a whole dollar. Okay, but then later on towards market close, right, AMD there was a there was an alert saying that AMD, someone's doing a put on AMD 170 strike at 154.42, and they're doing above the ask and sweep. Okay, so this is telling me that you might want to get out of AMD. Okay, so does the bot alert when to get out of trades? Yes and kind of no. Okay, so it is really stick to day trading in the morning, and then if you really want to swing trade, either wait for my alerts, which will be in the Titan swing trade tab and the Titan day trade tabs. Any day trades I decide to take out of the bots or myself will be in those tabs. Okay, but otherwise, yeah, so this was a potential signal to, and as of now, AMD is not down. I don't think. I haven't. Last time I looked at it after hours, it didn't drop. But tomorrow morning, we could see a drop in AMD. It is close to the psychological level of 155. So that's one good confirmation that's telling me that we could see that drop. All right. So yeah. All right. So yeah, that's ideally you want to really try to keep up with this. You want to make sure you have your notifications on. You don't have to keep up with everything it does. Just pick out some stocks that you're interested in and, look for those kind of alerts. If you really like Tesla, I know I got a lot of Tesla heads in the group. If you really like Tesla, stick to Tesla. Okay, so earlier today someone did a Tesla call. Tesla's been rising, it's been alerted all day, and it's just been rising. Okay, so someone did a Tesla call for 1200, basically saying they believe Tesla is going to go up. The premium was 1 million. They did a sweep, they did an ask. The open interest and the volume is kind of so yeah, that's another thing. Kind of do open interest that's above 1,000. You might want to write this stuff down, okay, or just keep replaying this video. Okay, do something with a lot of volume and decent amount of open interest. Okay, that's yeah. All right, but I believe, okay, so as far as if you're going to do your own thing, guys, make sure you check out the news tab at least every morning, or at least before close, or after close. Make sure you check this news tab frequently. It gives news on crypto, and it focuses on stocks as well. So Apple, Microsoft, Tesla stage massive rebound. Will this pattern take the stocks to new all-time highs? It's a lot of great news that just comes out consistently in this tab. I absolutely love it. So I'm really hoping you guys love it. And it just allows you to keep up with the news. Okay, so again, COVID, it does crypto. There was one about Bitcoin and Ethereum reaching all-time highs in 2022. I kind of lost that one. But yeah, so definitely implement this within your strategy on trading. Definitely use this. Use these tools within the group. I'm really trying to make the group as easy as possible to understand, and I'm hoping this video really helps you guys understand how to trade the bot. Okay, you don't have to jump into every trade. I know when it first was released, everybody was like jumping into every single trade and messaging me like, yeah, I just jumped into like 3 trades. I'm like, oh. So I don't know if they won those trades or not. I'm hoping they did, but ideally, guys, day trade in the morning, swing trades in the afternoon. Quick little recap. You want high premiums, anything that's over, for me, 200k. You can do 500k for you if you feel safe doing it that way. Sweeps, ask or above the ask, bid or above the bid, and make sure you're picking a reasonable strike price and a reasonable expiration date. Okay, you don't have to pick these ridiculous strike prices and things. Well, this isn't ridiculous for Tesla, but for like other stocks, you don't have to pick anything crazy. Okay, you could pick something really close, make that quick money. Obviously, the closer the strike price, the more money you make. Okay, so yeah, stick to that. But otherwise, come up with your own strategy. If you're not, and if you're into technical analysis, it really helps to have this on board with you. That way, it can confirm your analysis. Okay, so but if you're not, then that's what you got me for. Otherwise, guys, I hope I made this as understandable as possible. I know I didn't go into great detail, but if I did, this video will be 20 times longer. I will be going over spreads, asks, bids, what's smart money. I'll be going over so much. Okay, so if you're interested in this, if you want a part of this, if you want to be alerted on this kind of stuff, you want to follow these trades, link is in the description below. The price will be rising after New Year's, so please join, check it out, join us. We're a small community. We're nothing crazy, but we're slowly growing, and I would love to see you guys there. For those of you who are already in a group, thank you for still rocking. We are back on the YouTube thing, and yeah, that's it. So until the next video, guys, see you next time.